Hemorrhoid No More, treat hemorrhoid holistically. My long frustrating battle with hemorrhoids. I was 28 years old, experiencing life at its fullest. My days were hectic, handling responsibilities at work, only to come home and face homework with the kids, running them from activity to activity, finding quality time for my spouse and all of the other stuff modern families have to deal with. The stress was mounting, but still I was in control. Unfortunately, that was about to change. One evening after work I headed to a local restaurant with some friends for some much-needed R&R. After spending 3 hours in the restaurant, I suddenly felt a sharp pain down there, so I excused myself to the bathroom to check if everything was alright. As I sat down on the toilet I felt itchy and uncomfortable. It seems that the pain had increased as I sat down, so I directed my hand to the source of the pain and felt a fairly large lump of tissue, but I began rationalizing and dismissed it. It was only after I used the bathroom that the pain had significantly increased and was accompanied by strong bleeding flow that I knew it wasn't just a superficial wound or anal fissures. The next morning as I went to the bathroom, I was surprised to notice that the pain, itchiness and bleeding were still there. I was scared but tried not to think much of it as I headed off for another busy day at the office. Little did I know that my hemorrhoids condition was about to get even worse. Within a few days, that bleeding became really noticeable and the pain became unbearable, especially when sitting or while going to the bathroom. Before long, the pain that had began as a nuisance was beginning to grind on my nerves. I did some research and asked a few close friends and came to the conclusion that I had hemorrhoids. A trip to my general practitioner did no good. He gave me some prescription cream and told me to add more fiber to my diet. I tried that along with relaxing more and that helped a little. Still I couldn't get rid of that sharp annoying pain and the bleeding that always seemed to follow it. Several weeks and several visits later, the doctor began to suspect that something was indeed wrong and initiated a series of tests to rule out anything serious. After undergoing what seemed like endless round tests, we finally had a more clearer diagnosis: severe and chronic hemorrhoids. Phew, I thought. Now we can fix it. It wasn't long before my relief turned into hemorrhoid as the doctor explained that there is no cure, and that I had the option of laser treatments or banding. This really scared me. I have heard about the awful side effects of laser treatments, and I knew that banding is nothing but a temporary quick fix, as well as all the creams and suppositories. Read more Hemorrhoid No More, treat hemorrhoid holistically. Please click link in description below.